Alright, guys, we are back. And after that little break, I, uh, I think it's time we do some round two action, shall we? Without further ado, let's kick off round two with the Gears Blue Thunder taking on the Jambulance. So, round number two is officially underway. And the first one is gonna go Jambulance takes out the Gears Blue Thunder in round number two. Next up in round number two, we got the Walmart truck up against Nightmare. And a good race, but Nightmare takes out the Walmart truck by blocking. What a good match. Alright, rolling up next, we got two of the biggest rivalries in motorsports history. Max D, Gravedigger, who's moving on round three. And it's gonna be Max D eliminating Grandma Gravedigger, moving on to round three. Our next matchup in round number two is gonna be between Zombie and El Toro Loco. And El Toro Loco will knock out Zombie in round number two. Next up in round number two, we got the Galaxy's Dragonoid up against the Ranger Rescue. And the Ranger Rescue is moving on to round three. Tough break for the Galaxy's Dragonoid. Better luck next time in Sign Up Series number 17. Next up in round number two, we got the Nitro Neon's Blue Thunder taking on Gravedigger the Legend. And a good race as Blue Thunder hits Raising Cane, but Gravedigger the Legend gets the win and advances to round three. Next up in round two, we got Stabilizer against Stone Crusher. And it's gonna be Stone Crusher just barely over the Stabilizer and advances to round three. Rolling up next in round two, we got the Red Prima Gravedigger up against the USHRA truck. And a good race, but the Red Prima Gravedigger knocks off the USHRA truck, I meant to say. And he goes on to round three. And now we have your Sign Series number 15 champion, the Yellow Roll Cage El Toro Loco, as he takes on the Marvel Comics Man. And El Toro Loco has eliminated the Marvel Comics Man in round two. He's advanced into round three. Next up, we got the overcharged Max D taking on JCB Digatron. And the win is just barely gonna go to overcharged Max D, advancing to round three, knocks off the Digatron. As we continue rolling along, we got Nightstorm taking on the Mercury Monster Mutt Rottweiler. And a good race as Nightstorm eliminates the Monster Mutt Rottweiler in round number two. He's going to round three. Alright, coming up next, we got the newer version of Monster Mutt Rottweiler as he takes on Captain's Curse. And, that is a very close race. But it's just barely gonna be Captain's Curse, see? I'll show you. As you can see from this straight line, Captain's Curse just barely by a tire eliminates the Rottweiler. That was a close race right there. Golly, that was a close race right there, I can tell you what. Raising Cane, the White Spider-Man. And it's gonna be Raising Cane knocks off the White Spider-Man and goes on to round three. Son of a Dare versus Winter Soldier. It's coming up right now. And it is going to be Winter Soldier just hanging on over Son of a Digger and advances to round three. We are almost done. Round two is next up. We got War Machine taking on Bad Habit Relapse. And it's going to be Bad Habit as War Machine pushes Bad Habit for the win. And rounding off round two is going to be between either Double Decker or Golden Maximum Destruction. Oh, Double Decker pushed Max D, and that gives Max D the win over Double Decker. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for round three. And before we get started, we got three Max Ds in the field right here. we had the 20th anniversary, Overcharged, and Golden. So I think Max D might be the fan favorite to win this. I don't know. So, without further ado, who's gonna go quarterfinals? Either Jambulance or Nightmare. So round number 3 is officially underway. And the first one's gonna go Jambulance, eliminating Nightmare in round 3. Alright, next up we got the 20th anniversary Max D taking on the original, brand new El Toro Loco. And I believe it might be El Toro Loco. And yes, it is, just barely. El Toro Loco eliminates Max D. Next up in round 3, we got the Ranger Rescue taking on the Purple Gravedigger the Legend. And it's gonna be the Ranger Rescue with a come from behind win over Gravedigger the Legend. Next up in round 3, we got the Red Primer Gravedigger up against the Pink Stone Crusher. And the Pink Stone Crusher eliminates the World Finals 10-11 Encore Gravedigger and moves on to round 4. Rolling up next in round 3, we got the brand new El Toro Loco with the yellow chassis up against Overcharged Max D. And it's gonna be the Overcharged Max D, so we will crown a new champion as El Toro Loco is on the trailer for the night. Coming up next in round 3, we got Nightstorm taking on Captain's Curse. And it's gonna be Nightstorm taking out Captain's Curse in round 3. Tough break for Captain's Curse. We're almost done in round 3 as next up we got Raising Cane taking on Winter Soldier. Oh, okay. Raising Cane got kind of stuck, so we're gonna do a restart. Alright, here goes the restart. Raising Cane, Winter Soldier. And this time, Raising Cane pushes Winter Soldier for the win and goes on to the quarterfinals. And rounding off round 3 is going to be either between Bad Habit or Gold Max D. And I thought Bad Habit had him, but no, in the end, Maximum Destruction is going to the quarterfinals. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are down to the quarterfinals. 8 trucks remaining. I'll start saying names when we get to the semis. Speaking of which, who's going to go to the semis? Either the Jambulance or the original El Toro Loco. So the first truck that goes on in the semifinals is going to be the Jambulance takes out El Toro Loco and he goes on to the semis. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, up next, we got the Ranger Rescue taking on the Pink Stone Crusher. Imagine if the Ranger Rescue advanced into the semis. We would have the same body design battle between this one and this one. But, hey, it doesn't matter. Here we go. And we will have a same body style battle in semis. Ranger Rescue will meet Jambulance in semis. Alright, Overcharged Max D against Nightstorm. Who's going to go to the semis? It's going to be Overcharged Max D takes out Nightstorm in round 4. Oh my goodness. Am I starting to see a pattern here? Because if this Gold Max D wins, then we got ourselves a Max D versus these two battling out. But if Winter Soldier wins, then this is over. Alright, it's anybody's ball game right now. And we will have a tag team battle between Max D's and the Ambulances. Gold Max D's going to the semis. What a final 4 we have, ladies and gentlemen. 2 Ambulances trucks and 2 Max D trucks. I'm just speechless, ladies and gentlemen. These two came really close. Every time. Anyways, let's not waste any more time. Let's say some names for the semifinals. Inside of the Monster Jam Jambulance, we have Monster Jam Planet. Inside the Monster Jam Ranger Rescue, we have Dolores Simmons. Inside the overcharged Max D, we have SpongeBob Fan 23. And inside the gold Max D, we have Mark Galloway. So, we're going to crown an all-new champion. And without further ado, who's going to go to championship race? Either these two battling out, the Jambulance or the Ranger Rescue. So which truck and driver will go on to the championship race? Either Moss Jam Planet in the Jambulance or the Ranger Rescue driven by Dolores Simmons. Who's going to go to the finals? It is going to be the Ranger Rescue. So sorry to Moss Jam Planet and Jambulance. You came so close on getting your win, man. And, I kind of need a new Jambulance because this one that I got here is, the back wheels are a little bent. So, if you could, send me one, that would be appreciated. But better luck next time in Sign Series number 17, my friend. But looks like this Ranger Rescue is going on to the finals. So who's going to join Dolores Simmons in the Moss Jam Ranger Rescue in Jamie's race? Either Mark Galloway and Gold Max D, who had been dialed in lately, or will it be the overcharged Max D driven by SpongeBob Fan 23? Who's going to go to the finals? It's SpongeBob Fan 23. So sorry to Mark Galloway and Max D. You came so close on winning, man. Better next time in Slime Series number 17. You came so close, man. But hey, you made it this far. However, SpongeBob Fan 23 and the overcharged Max D is in the championship race. In the championship race of Sign Series number 16, inside the Moss Jam Ranger Rescue, we have Dolores Simmons looking for his first win on my channel. And inside the overcharged Max D, we have SpongeBob Fan 23, who is also looking for his first win on my channel. So now that these two haven't won on my channel, that means we're going to crown a new champion and a new championship truck. Let's find out who the winner is. It all culminates here tonight. Ranger Rescue, overcharged Max D, your winner of Sign Up Series number Sweet 16. The World Finals Edition is going to be none other than Dolores Simmons has done it. The Monster Jam Ranger Rescue has won. So Dolores Simmons, congratulations on winning, man. This is your first win on my channel. And not only that, you're giving the Ranger Rescue its first win. So I'm speechless, man. You were unbelievable. So that's all I gotta say to you. Congratulations, man. You deserve it. And boy, oh boy, Max D. I don't know what to say about you and this truck, but SpongeBob Fan 23, you came so close. I mean, like this much. I thought you had this one in the bag, but however, in the finals you lost. But do not worry, SpongeBob Fan 23. You just gotta make it one step closer, and I know that you are gonna make your big win someday. And make sure you sign up for Sun Series number 17. Anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!